No, you just imagine, huh? That's a 30-second long intro where we don't say anything. It's gonna be so good. We get so many people being like, the audio's broken.
Oh my god, dude! When you moved the cursor, I started being like, wait,
can I not hear him?
Yeah. Because for the first 12 seconds, I'm like, this is a great meme. I love this. You know what I mean? And then it keeps going, and you start going to menus and shit, and I'm like,
I was like, if I scroll through the roster, it looks like I'm bitching about something. Hello, welcome back to this. I don't know how we're numbering these anymore. Is this like episode 1 or episode 2 or like episode like 50? I
was gonna say, wait.
I hate pro wrestling. Anyway, you ready to just fucking do it?
Yeah,
we're
this
in
is Raw.
the Taco Bell.
My favorite arena. This is Raw After Vengeance, correct?
Raw After Vengeance.
Cool.
And we've got something kind of big to kick it off with.
Yeah, we do.
The return of a man.
Sting?
Even better.
Oh!
So The Rock comes out to the ring. Holy shit, by the way. The Rock is here. For the first time since WrestleMania.
Literally.
The Rock grabs a microphone and does, finally, The Rock has come back to Taco Bell. Arena.
Crowd pops huge.
Yeah, the crowd's like, woo!
Yeah!
Yeah! Finally, The Rock has come back to professional sports entertainment.
Mild cheer for that. That was like,
he's kind of fucking up. I don't know what's going on here. And of course, The Rock has been away, not under his own volition, but by the volition of one man. One rattlesnake son of a bitch. I am, of course, talking about Holler! If you hear me, woo! Woo! Holy shit, it's Scott Steiner.
Jesus.
Steiner comes down the ring, and he says, Dwayne, you don't even finish the sentence! I know what you know you were gonna say, and you had the problem with the Steiner recliner, cause you know, like I know, like they know, that I am the only real star in the professional business. You see the guns on the metal maniac, me, not you, me, cause I'm not just a rock, I'm Boulder, I'm a Boulder, you a rock, and if you beat me, I'm gonna beat you SummerSlam, you fucking rock Boulder fuck.
I had this great visual in my head of like, so Steiner comes out and The Rock reacts, and he starts cutting this fucking promo where he's just like trying his best, but he's not getting
he's just not doing well today.
Can you imagine The Rock's face as he's cutting this fucking
he's
promo?
like, what the fuck? He's like, imagine when he's like, you, me, Rock, you, Boulder. He's like pointing to himself, pointing at him. He's like, what is happening? He's like looking around.
Mouthing the word Boulder. He's like, I am Boulder. What?
Boulder. And then The Rock, stunned in the ring, Steiner just leaves and turns around. He points at The Rock and he just flexes, and Rock's like, what? Am I? He just kind of like points at Steiner and he like looks around. That's it. He's like, what?
He's like really fucking confused.
Yeah, he's like, who? Wait, Scott Steiner works here?
Hey, crowd's hot for it though.
They're like, woo! Scott Steiner worked the crowd well, dude. Boulder got over.
Yeah.
If he is The Rock, he is the Boulder. Because I tried to do like the arms thing, like, if you got rocks, I got boulders.
Yeah, no, I thought that was really good.
Little man.
Did we title these episodes? Because this is definitely The Boulder.
The Boulder.
The return of The Boulder.
SmackDown is definitely going to be, eventually, The Boulder had returned. He just reflexes. Yeah.
Love
Move
it.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
This does quite well actually.
That was better than I thought.
Yeah, Rob
Wow.
Van Dam beats Scotty 2 Hotty in about 5.5 minutes by pinfall with a 5-star frog splash.
Jeez.
And Rob, actually, after the match, he kind of looks around a little bit. He's pretty excited, and he heads to the back looking awfully joyful.
Does he look like he does in that picture?
Yeah. All right. Now in the ring. Are you ready for this?
I'm fucking ready.
Coming
oh
out
my god.
with his light heavyweight championship, Ernest Miller says, I told all of y'all, I am still the light heavyweight champion, and I told y'all because Miller is money. And then the people start cheering, and he's like, shut up! He's like, if y'all don't shut up, I'm gonna go to the back, get my karate gi, and whip all your asses. Just kidding, I love y'all, I'm a babyface. And just for that, I'm gonna do a celebratory dance, and he's like, hit my music, and the kind of hits, and he starts fucking shuffling and jiving, you know, as he does. And then all of a sudden, warning, warning,
he's dancing through it.
Yeah, he's dancing to it all of a sudden. He finds a rhythm. And
he finds a rhythm
and
to
holy
the siren.
Shit, it's the entire RTC, and they come out and they surround the ring shield style. And Steven Richards slowly enters the ring and pulls out a towel. He says, Mr. Miller, you have the right to remain silent. You are being detained for the fact that your dancing is far too provocative for the young eyes in this arena tonight. Just keeps going.
Oh yeah.
I think after the RTC theme stops, the music just kicks back up.
Yeah, this whole thing keeps going while Stevie's cutting.
Yeah, Stevie's like, please, stop, sir. Please put the dancing shoes away. And so Stevie slowly climbs in the ring and wraps a towel around Ernest Miller to stop him from dancing. But and finally, it looks like they got him. But all of a sudden, the camera pans out, and oh my God, Ernest's legs—they're still going. Richards looks over at Goodfather, and Goodfather gets in the ring, and he tries to help steady Miller, but they can't do anything about his legs. There's no towel there. He looks back at Val Venus, and Val books it to the back as Bull Buchanan gets in the ring with Ivory to try to help calm Ernest Miller down. Val Venus comes back out with a big towel. Oh my God, they're gonna cover his entire body.
God.
And they get the whole thing around him, and Ernest Miller just loses his balance and falls over on the ground. And they're trying to roll him out of the ring, but he's still like kind of shimmying around. He's definitely still attempting to dance.
It looks like he's having a seizure. Like he's on the floor. He's just like
the music's still going. And the RTC attempts to just somehow find a way to take him to the back, but he just keeps flailing around, and eventually they kind of get him up.
They're all carrying him, but he's still shimmying.
He's like wrapped up in like a blanket, and he's like just kind of shimmying around. They're like, whoa! Goodfather almost drops him. He's like, whoa! And that is that segment.
That was great. How did we lose heat in that storyline?
I don't know. I don't even want to know. I blame Bull.
Same.
Okay.
Oh man, I have no part in this. This is Booker T is a main eventer, and I don't fucking approve of this at all.
This is a god-tier WWE angle.
Damn it.
Oh, Robin Tam goes into the locker room, and he opens up his bag. He's looking pretty pleased. He like rubs his hands together. He's like, yeah. He opens his bag and he starts rooting through, and he all of a sudden looks up and he's like, oh no, and so something's obviously gone. I don't know what it is, but RVD, we follow him out of the locker room. He's looking around, and he just sees Booker T. Booker T's like, I don't know, having a conversation. Maybe he's having a coffee. Like, I don't know. He's just minding his own business. And Rob Van Dam,
practicing the spin-a-rooney.
He's just spin-a-rooney. Rob Van Dam, fucking eyes light up, target detected. RVD walks over to Booker T, and he says, it was you, wasn't it? And Booker T's like, what? Sucker, what?
Can he interrupt him mid spin Rooney? He's actively
what?
spinning.
As he's spinning. He's like, what? What's going on? I can't stop.
RVD's like moving his head. He's like, oh, fuck.
And he says, it was you, Booker. You stole my weed. Booker T, bug eyes, looks in the camera. He goes, what? I did what? And RVD just starts kicking his ass.
Wow.
Welcome to pro wrestling.
He just starts kicking his
He just
ass.
starts beating him. Booker's like, ah.
So wait, let me.
I told you it'd be a good angle.
I mean, pop the crowd. But wait a minute. So okay, so Booker T is doing the spinneroonie backstage.
He's just minding his business.
RVD approaches him.
Yup.
And says, "Hey, you stole my weed."
Yup.
And Booker looks at him and goes, "What?"
He's like, what are you talking about, fam?
What?
Yeah.
And then RVD just starts kicking his ass.
Welcome to 2001.
Amazing.
He learned to show more charisma.
Oh, I'm so glad.
All right, let's move on. I think it's a hardcore match
Great.
next.
Yeah, I think so.
This did okay. And about that, a decent wrestling didn't much heat. Tommy Dreamer defeated Al Snow, Albert Raven, and Crash Holly when Tommy Dreamer defeated Crash Holly by pinfall with a pile driver. So this match, normal hardcore match, when all of a sudden... Actually, I'll let you do this one. Explain the happenings with Raven.
So they're doing... Who does he... Yeah, Tommy Dreamer, yeah. So we're setting up for the finish here, and Raven is going to go... he's going to go do like the Irish whip, like bounce off the ropes gimmick. And as he runs to the ropes... You could see like a hand peek out of the apron, and it's just, well, I guess you would see the stick first, right? So you'd see part of the stick. It pokes him. The stick comes out. Fucking It's like a really long fucking kendo stick too. Just pokes him, and Raven's like, "What? What?
What?"
I don't know how that leads into the finish, but that stops Raven's momentum, basically.
It's
just...
Raven's so confused, he turns around, Tommy Dreamer hits a pile driver cover, 1, 2, 3, and Raven's still, like, looking around, he's like, what? And Tommy Dreamer runs off through the crowd, he's still, like, looking to the ring, he's like, what hit me? And then he turns around, and he's like, wait, what? What's happening? Welcome to wrestling.
Oh, man. The mysterious kendo stick man, presumably a man. What if it's a woman?
Who was driving that Hummer? Who poked Raven with the kendo stick?
Who poked Raven?
Billy Kidman poked Raven.
Sting was seen holding a kendo stick. Remember?
Remember? We should have seen the signs. Moving on.
Oh, man.
It's still okay.
That's fair. Yeah.
Taker and Kane are in the ring, and they're basically like, we whooping everybody! I don't know why they're also Ernest Miller.
They are also Ernest Miller.
Yeah, they just talk about like how the fact they've beaten everybody, basically, in the tag division that's tried to step up to them. And Bubba Ray and Dvon come down to the ring, and they're like, and they start brawling. And then Farouk and Bradshaw come down the ring, and they're like, and they start brawling.
Yeah,
and,
it's very much the basic, like, Fed, like, everyone in the pool, like, we're gonna have a brawl now.
There's obviously some kind of multi-man match approaching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Moving forward.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wow!
Diamond Dallas Page is gone.
I mean, I get, like, Triple H is over, right? That's why he's talking about it, but, like,
holy
that's
shit.
a lot of DDP, yeah.
So basically, Diamond Dallas Page, and basically it's the triad, but it's just DDP talking, and he's like, all right, Hunter, listen, you may have beaten us. You may have beaten us 3-on-1. That's fine. I don't care, because I've got something you don't. And just holds up the IC belt, and he's like, I've got this. And what do you got? Nothing. Haha, bang! You got anything else to add to that promo?
No, I think that's perfect.
Bang.
I got something you want. This title. Haha. Bang.
Bang.
I think that's perfect. Yeah.
All right.
I think he leaves the ring, and the other two are just like, that's it. Okay.
No,
yeah.
dude. In my head, it's like a Shield thing where they're in like a random like room with like a camera, and he's like, "I got this, Hunter." Bang. And that's it.
Okay, I thought they were coming out of to the ring for this. I was like, oh, okay.
Jeff Hardy beats Perry Saturn in about 7:47 with a swanton. This does really quite well.
Yeah.
Very proud. Moving on.
Pretty happy.
Oh, get out of here, 3-7.
Ah!
Jeff Hardy says the N-word. No, Jeff Hardy says, William Regal, you beat up my brother, but I am not my brother. I am Jeff Hardy, not Matt Hardy. And we're not the same person. And you're gonna feel the extreme. Alright, come on back.
You're gonna feel the extreme.
Jeff Hardy doesn't have a catchphrase, okay?
No, absolutely. And I gotta say,
that's a Jeff Hardy catchphrase.
There were some points in that promo where you had the Jeff Hardy accent down like really well. Like,
guess
I imagine
what, Will? Bang! Oh,
Bang! Oh.
We can't say you can't say that because you're not black like me.
Wonderful.
Backstage,
what happens here?
A fucking white Hummer pulls up backstage.
Oh!
And fucking kicks the door open. Oh my god, it's WWF champion Steve Austin and Deborah meekly following behind. Austin looks fucking pissed. He's like fucking talking to himself. He's like, some bitch, I'm fucking fuck. And you know, he's walking the ring and some like poor IT guy is like writing some things down and Austin just kind of shoves him out of the way and he's like, No, he's like, whoa. Mega bumps, dies. Steve Austin is here and he looks pretty fucking pissed.
Hell yeah. Can he take that? Remember that Mark Henry during like the Hall of Pain, and he like threw that dude like across the fucking.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
he just does that. He's like, oh.
Moving on.
Go ahead.
Fuck yeah, this did well.
Okay.
And about that, a decent wrestling dynamo sheet. Conan Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated the. What did you say? The Alliance.
The Alliance to end Ernest Miller.
Jerry Lynn and Dean Malenko brought together for their hatred of Ernest Miller.
I love it.
In about 8:18, when Conan defeated Dean Malenko by submission with a ziplock.
Oh.
I don't even know what that move is, but yeah.
That's not the fucking Tequila Sunrise.
No,
right?
No, just be called
Something
the
else.
Tequila Sunrise, probably.
Right.
And then afterwards,
he didn't change the name like a gimmick.
Okay. Do you want to do this Conan promo or no?
I mean, I could try.
You know more Spanish than me.
I mean, you're right. To be fair, but it's gonna be gibberish. He comes out and he says, "Oh shit, what does he say?" He says, wait, who have they been feuding with? Like those Canadians, you know, they want to talk about this and that. They got their maple leaves, you know, they're gonna suck on my maple syrup. You know what I'm talking about? I got the pancakes. Talking about them for life, but we're forever. You got these.
They're not even feuding with them anymore. That was the end of the feud. He's just banging on. He's just all Canadians. He's just like, I'm gonna go fuck you up forever.
Well, because in those old promos, he would say,
he would always reference the NWO, and it's like they're not.
He would reference the NWO, but then like Filthy Animals era, he would call people like cranberries and like talk about how they're gonna like toss his salad and peel his potatoes or some shit. So I was like, maple syrup and pancakes. I was like, let's fucking go.
Pretty solid.
There you go.
Anyways, yeah, you guys kind of missed it on the Vengeance episode, but Conan was the mystery partner, and now I guess Ray, Conan, and Eddie are kind of all running together.
Pretty much, yeah.
Eddie's actually in our main event tonight, yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Kurt Angle cuts a promo, and he's at like a podium, and he comes out in a suit, and he says, ladies and gentlemen of the American public, I come to you with terrible, terrible news. Upon examination and investigation of me and Christopher Benoit's match last night at Vengeance, it has been determined by the Kurt Angle Investigative Association, that's right, the KAIA, that Chris Benoit intentionally got both me and himself counted out of the main event in order to steal your precious American dollar. And I promise you that if you elect me president of the WCW, I will never in my life take an unwarranted penny from you, the hardworking people. Because I understand that not everybody can be as fucking cool as myself, and that some people have to go to desk jobs and file papers and whatever other nerd shit you do in your day-to-day life. I, however, understand, unlike Christopher Benoit, I am Kurt Angle, a true American hero.
That was beautiful.
I always just bring the fucking amp when it comes to Angle promos. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
the shit turns up on Angle promos.
Like, he's the most serious character I do in this series. And, like, it's funny, because, like, I have him in ECW, and, like, I've never really done an in-depth promo with him. Mostly because that character isn't as, like, comedy-based. Like, I obviously try to bring some comedy, like the what did I say? KAIA? Like,
KAIA, yeah.
The president of WCW.
President of WCW. God's here.
Yeah, you want to move on?
Yeah,
I think this is Jazz. Oh, it's Jazz.
Oh, man.
Hooty hoo!
Hooty hoo!
Hooty hoo!
Who? Hooty hoo!
Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo! All right, main event time.
Foreshadowing.
This did quite okay, actually. But that great wrestling t-shirts crowd. Scott Steiner defeated Eddie Guerrero in 1603 by submission with a Steiner recliner.
Shoot with me. How much did you hope this would do?
Like an 84.
80 what? Sorry?
84, probably, knowing this mod.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like 83, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a B+, but fair enough, I guess.
Fine. Yeah.
Moving on.
Yep.
It's our main event segment. Glass fucking shatters. What theme do we have our Steve Austin coming up to?
Let's see. Wait, what was that? Oh, fuck.
Because
I'm not gonna actually look this up because I had a really specific one. He comes out to the fucking aggression CD theme.
No, wait, I can't even think of how the Steve Austin one goes. Blam, blam!
Blam, blam!
No, but at this point, I think IRL he was coming out to, like, Paranoid, right? Like, the...
Oh, God, was he?
Yeah, or Bionic Redneck, I think it's also called. The, like... one or whatever, like, the really weird, like, slowed down one.
Oh,
because he's right in between the Disturbed theme and Venomous. Both of which are far better themes.
Yes, absolutely.
He's just coming up to Venomous.
Pretty much. Yeah. That weird slow one. That's... How do you even remember that? Jesus Christ.
He used it for 1 week. It was 1 week. He used it for a single pay-per-view and then never was used again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Awful. Ugh.
What is the best Austin theme, in your opinion?
Oh man, dude, I quite like Venomous.
I really like Venomous. Venomous is probably number 2 for me. Maybe,
fuck, like the original, like the 90. What is it?
Hell Frozen Over.
Hell Frozen Over. Yeah,
that's the one. That's number 1 for me. It's so much cooler.
That's got to be number 1 because it's
with like the police sirens in the background. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I love that shit.
He's coming out to Hell Frozen Over.
The what's the cleaned up? It's like I won't do what you tell me.
I won't do
something.
what you tell me. Yeah, that's like
it's too clean. It's not.
It's too fast.
Yeah, it's too fast. And Hell Frozen Over is just so iconic. It really is.
Like I've recently or whatever. Like I watched it was I don't know why, but I was looking at like pops for Austin or whatever. Like when he came out, because like that shit's insane.
Oh yeah.
Him coming out after Mania, and I was like after Mania 14, and I was like.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I was like, I didn't realize Hell Frozen Over was that distinctly different. You know, I listened to both of them. I'm like, holy shit, they're so fucking different. Like,
Oh, yeah.
In my head, one was just slowed down a bit more. But, like, no, like, the bass goes harder on Hell Frozen Over. The guitar is more accentuated. Like, it's awesome.
Yep.
Anyways, Benoit. Yeah, Benoit's in the ring. Steve Austin's in the ring. And he says, I'm trying to think of, like, a word. Some generic, like, if you want to see good old Stone Cold whip some, like, prissy hair metal boy ass, give me a hell yeah. It's like, Chris Jericho, I'm not sure who the fuck you even are, if I'm totally honest, boy. Where you come from? You come from up north, eh? Ooh. We got a lot of you fucking northerners running around. Let me tell you this, man to man. I don't give a fuck who you are. You put my name in your mouth, I will slap it out of it, stun you again, stab you, put a bullet in your fucking head, boy. I don't care.
Jesus.
You are not better than me. I have come from nothing in this fucking business. I have walked roads that no man ever should have to walk, done things no man should ever have to do in order to call himself WWF World Champion. I am, by all means, everything people say I am. I am a killer. I am a backstabber. I am a snake. But I am a snake that will, for the most part, look you in the eyes before he sinks his teeth deep into you, poisoning you down to the very fucking bone. And then Jericho's theme is...
Jesus.
Jericho's like, holy shit, okay, I must have really pissed you off. I called you a bitch, Steve. Good God, like, oh my God, okay. If that is what's gonna make you that upset, I am so sorry for what I'm gonna do to you come SummerSlam. Like, I'm gonna have to beat you, like, and that's gonna be probably really upsetting, and I'm gonna have to take that belt from you, and that's gonna be even more upsetting, and like, wow, I'm really quite shocked. But no, it's interesting to me, you're talking about coming from nothing. It's funny, Steve, me and you aren't that different. I started thinking about it the other day. We've both come from Japan. Yes, they're both Japanese folks. No, they both wrestled in Japan. We've both come over to the States and worked under Eric Bischoff. We both were held down by Eric Bischoff, but you made your name on your own, and I appreciate that. I tried to do the same. But of course, I never quite clicked like you did, Steve. You have the fact that these people seem to love you, and I understand that, I guess. Even though you are, as you say, a backstabbing snake. Steve, the problem I have with you is that despite all of this attention you have now, you still pick on the little guy. You've still decided that at the end of the day, keeping your spot is more important than being a good person. And Steve, I'm not the best person. I think you can probably check a couple tapes and figure that out. But I'm definitely not as bad as you. And, we flip to the Titantron, and just so Steve Austin just beating the shit out of Deborah. Steve in the ring. Hey, she had that shit coming. All right, don't bring that in here. Jericho's like, anyways, Steve, when it comes to SummerSlam, I don't really care what you want to do to me. Put a bullet in my head, whatever. It's all fucking poppycock. You, in reality, are just a man, and that makes you beatable as much as you want to paint yourself as some monster you're not. You have a weakness. I've seen you. Everybody's seen you pass out from pain. You have thresholds. And I may not be a Bret Hart, but I come from the same place, and I've got a similar set of skills. But I am better looking, if I do say so myself. I can beat you, Steve. And that scares you, and I appreciate that. But come SummerSlam, the King of the Ring. Huh. It's funny. Weren't you a King of the Ring, too? He's going to be walking out with that belt. you just made the list, haha. I never know how to end promos.
Not just be like camera fade to black.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! There we go. The Scott Steiner match did like well enough to do that.
Yeah.
To keep that. I never know what to say after one of those like Tuck goes in hard like storytelling promos like that. That's
what I've been brought in to do.
like a bag of popcorn or something, you know? Like,
yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah.
that shit was wild.
Yeah, no. I don't really know what the fuck happened there, to be totally honest. I kind of just started going with, like, I was like, Steve Austin, and I was like, Steve Austin is really angry, maybe? And I was like, let's do it. Let's do some crazy shit. Yeah, I think I did well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As always, I'm silytuck. I have a different channel. I gotta plug myself after that promo.
Plug it. Yeah. No shit.
This is 370's channel, probably.
Probably. We don't know.
Yeah, it might be my channel. I don't know.
You're just putting yourself over on your own channel.
No, I meant because now I've taken over the 370 channel. Remember from
What's that?
the intro? I've taken over the 370 channel.
Yes, that's
So-
right. That's the kayfabe. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, you already
bad.
fucked it up. Anyways,
It's not the
you
first
do
thing.
you do your outro. You this is your channel.
I'm gay.